We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andrew Suarez is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much...
And hit him. First base. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. That's ball 4.
Into the box now, Rolando Velez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rolando Velez.
From the stretch. Arias leads off first with one away. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Striding in, Lázaro Armenteros, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Out. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. Out. 3. Out. He's out.
Digging in to try it again, Rolando Velez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tim Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
The 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
At the plate, Colton Welker. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Welker.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Number 25, Byron.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Play ball. He's safe. Out. 3. Out.
Stepping in, Rolando Velez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here you go. Let it fly now. Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Now the 2-0. Line toward right center.
Come on. Go hard. Go hard.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Tony Santillan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tony Santillan. The batter, number 8, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And the runner back.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And again a throw. And the runner back safely.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Runner,
now the 1-0.
Yeah.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. 3. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Velasquez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame.
Hey, we got no out.
On the ground out to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-6 now.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead.
3. Out. You're out. 3.
So stepping in, Rolando Velez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. He's out. 3. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. 3. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. 3.
Digging in, Rolando Velez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Rolando Velez.
We need you right now. Let's go, kid.
First delivery to him on the way.
No.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit.
Turn, round it, round it.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Tim Anderson.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Tapia is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Colton Welker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Welker.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch on.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Baltimore Orioles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tony Santillan earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Rangers, 7 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Trent Thornton is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Let's play ball. 3, out.
Digging in, Rolando Velez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Come on, kid. See it drop.
First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group.
Count even now at 1-1. Betts, base runner at first with 1 out.
Now, one time.
On, he pops it up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
No one better. Here we go.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Here you go.
He was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Rolando Velez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
You have a rip right up there now, huh?
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's 1 away.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
Here we go. Turn
No
2.
runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 1 and the Orioles nothing.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Rolando Velez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Velez.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Fastball well outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
What's the play ball?
Now batting, Adley Rutschman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
It's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. That's ball 4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rolando Velez.
The first baseman, number 9, Rolando Velez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball. Yeah, come on now.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down.
Hey, one time right now. Here we go.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Let it fly right here.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Come on, big guy.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So one.
What's the play ball?
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia.
Hey, we got 1.
The 0-1 on its way. Try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the throw is laid at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Play ball. Ball 4, take your base. Out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Digging in now, Rio Ruiz. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Ruiz.
Hey, nobody out now.
Gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time.
That's 3. That's ball 4. You're out. 3.
Stepping up now, Rolando Velez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away.
Drive in right here. Hey, 1 time right now.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 4-2 the final score tonight. Baltimore crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Joel Kuhnel earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Miguel Castro earns the save out of the bullpen, his 34th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
2 hours.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big...
Three.
Standing in, Rolando Velez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
What's the play ball? Out. You're out. Out. 3.
Ready now for Baltimore, Kelly McClendon.
The first baseman, Kelly McClendon.
Here now the 2-2. It's on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Rolando Velez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Tim Anderson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
See it, driving.
Velez on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in.
Right here, one time.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Come on. Let it fly right here. He's going,
and there he goes towards second. Now he'll step off. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out.
Clearly he was just a...
3 out. He's out. 3.
Hey, we got
ready
2.
for another shot now. Austin Hayes. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Austin Hayes.
Ready on 0-2. Him up. Velez has a play. And that's the third out. 1 left for the Orioles, but they're on top 2-0.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 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 He's out.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Rolando Velez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Behind 0-2 now.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 10 for him on the year. And the Rangers crack the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
What's the play ball? Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. 3. 3. He's out. He's safe. He's safe. Out. Out. You're out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rolando Velez.
Rolando Velez.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. 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 3.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Baltimore put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Cole Stewart earns win number 7 on the season. Jose Barrios pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs, 18 hits. No errors, they left 13 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.